Funnick is still taking quite a bit of damage here.
It's going to be interesting to see how the mid lane goes as well. Obviously, Pycat, we saw how strong he could be in the mid lane in that first one against Empire. He was absolutely dominating Resolution. He could be very dead here. Then he just comes in with the dagger and a few right clicks. And we're talking about how strong Pycat was looking earlier, but Dendi, you know, there's no questioning his ability on the Queen of Pain, finding the first blood there. Top lane, they'll find an Earth Spike onto Vorst. He pops the Rocket Barrage. Loader, he's taking so much damage from it. Admiral Bulldog TP's in. Welcome to Kappa Club. Jara goes down, and now with the body blocking here of the Treants, they're going to maybe find Artstyle as well. Look at this control. They will indeed. It's going to be another kill there for Alliance.
As far as to just completely abandon the tri-lane idea entirely and just bring Magicka to mid, just to make sure that Pycat doesn't die. But again, when that happens, you run the risk of just losing more heroes.
Okay, he could be in trouble as a Vorst coming in with the Rocket Barrage. It's Saneko, they're holding back Loader so we can't get involved, but here comes Bulldog. He's going to be able to help them find the return kill. Indeed, I think Bulldog, he's been involved in all 3 kills so far. Mid lane, Dendi there with a straight up Sonic Wave, bringing down Pycat. There will be the Earth Spike in the Hex. Magicka does find a return kill. But nonetheless, I don't know, more kills under the belt of Dendi as he continues to dominate the top lane. Oh, sorry, the mid lane. Top lane, though, Loader getting lifted back here. Vorst with the Rocket Barrage, with the right click, should be able to find Loader. Loader, he's getting bowled up. It's not enough as a Fade Bolt comes in and finishes him off.
Smoke here from NaVi.
Indeed, both Funnick and Saneko making the rotation here. In the jungle at the moment is Pycat. Of course, they know that he's here as a Shadow Fiend. This is where he's going to be going. In comes the Nature's Wrath. It will burst down Saneko, but with the control from Funnick, one more slap will do it, as they do bring Pycat down here. They did lose Lich on the bottom lane, though, to the aggression of Loader and Bulldog.
Yeah, but losing your Shadow Fiend in trade for a Lich, I think NaVi are going to be okay with that. They could be getting caught out here.
Magicka and Ake trying to trap up both Saneko and Glabasha. There's going to be the Poison Touch onto Glabasha, and Saneko getting stunned up, hexed up. He'll go down, Dendi blinking forward. Sonic Wave is only going to connect onto Ake. There's the Scream onto 2. Lion will go down. Loader, he might find Funnick in return with the slaps. Will bring down Funnick, and Ake is hiding in the trees, but Dendi will find him. Double kill now for Dendi, but in comes Pycat. There's the back of a Loader as well. He's got a blink in a second. Dendi should be okay here. TP's up to the top lane. He's going to look to jump in straight away onto her Vorst, but a Vorst with the Rocket Barrage, and there's the back of a Saneko. Cooldown as well. Loader does manage to get off the split, though, this time. He throws the bolt onto Vorst. They'll bring down a Vorst on the Gyrocopter. Now he holds the Rubik in place, but Rubik will almost certainly go down here as well. Saneko to fall also. Dazzle was also able to deny the tower there. 2 heroes going down in the top lane.
Ake's positioning was too good. Like, he couldn't find an opening to go on Pycat with Aegis and also having Shallow Grave. So instead of being able to jump, he just had to stand there. As soon as the tower dies, you're out of position, you're dead.
Oh, blink forward from Loader, getting the clap onto Saneko. Now Magicka comes in, but Magicka taking a full Rocket Barrage and a Sonic Wave to the face. Lich has thrown the ult out. It's bouncing between them all, but between the primal splits. And with that immunity, it doesn't matter. It does bounce back over to Pycat. Pycat says, Loader, can you step away, please? 2 for 2 so far. Vorst getting caught out here by the stun, but it doesn't look like the side of Alliance can follow this one down. They're going to chase down the Earth Spirit. Maybe they kill Loader here. He's been left alone, and he's going to go down here. He pops down the clap, but it's not enough to stop Dendi picking up that kill.
That needs it. Like, Orchid's okay, but being able to blink in, Hex straight away, go for the Dazzle maybe. I think that honestly has to be his target.
Blink forward from Magicka, yeah, with the Hex straight up. They're going to follow it up with the Earth Spike, and now Bulldog coming in with the Orchid, but there's a blink forward. Funnick with the Echo Slam will bring down the Lion. Bulldog just trying to TP out through the tree line. He'll make it. There's nothing to stop it. And now Loader with the Primal Split, looking to continue the fight with the rocks throwing down onto Funnick, holding him up in the air, but he'll come down, and he will go down as well. Earthshaker for Lion. A trade, again, that the side of Alliance will be happy with.
I think solo echoing is kind of necessary for them at this point, though. They just need to get kills. Oh, they're going to find Ake here. He does have Grave. Yeah,
he does indeed. And Dendi with the double damage is going to certainly bring him low. And Saneko's there to be able to cancel a TP if Ake was going to hope for some kind of play. But one final touch there from the Rubik brings him down to mid lane. The Rat getting caught out here by a Vorst, trying to go in, pops the BKB. Really wants the Rat dead, and he will get him. A Vorst bringing down Admiral Bulldog. Now Dendi moving in onto Pycat. Pycat pops the BKB, tried to turn around with one raise, but the stolen Shallow Grave from Saneko. Just make sure it's safe for them to go in. They're going to go for it. Loader leading in, Pycat heading in as well with the punches. Artstyle on the high ground, trying to get rid of the vision here from the Radiant, but blink forward, Echo Slam onto Loader, and Pycat, the mech is out. Sonic Wave catches them both. Pycat's been hexed up by Dendi. Dendi's popped the BKB, but it's taking a fair bit of right click from Admiral Bulldog, but Admiral Bulldog will go down his Rocket Barrage. They've lost the Dazzle, they've lost the Bulldog, they've lost the Lion. They've only managed to take down the Urchin. It's a triple kill here for her Vorst. He's absolutely cleaning them up, and now it's just Loader trying to retreat here. Vorst will try and chase him down. Dendi blinks forward. It might be an ultra kill here for Vorst. He's trying to go in on Loader. He has been drunken haste, but the Rocket Barrage will be enough to bring him down. Dendi will pick that one up. But
Vorst is just out farming everyone, even Pycat. doesn't really have that. Like, he's got okay farm.
Horse getting caught out by a Hex. Blink forward from Loader here with the Cloud, but he's going to get held back by the telekinesis. Now your BKB's popping home for Horse, pops down the cooldown, trying to chase down Machka. Won't be able to do it, backs himself out, and now they're going to go on to Loader, but Loader with the primal split. Seneko goes down here. NaVi, they're down one. They're still missing Dendi, of course, from that engagement on the top lane. They might lose a Vorst here as well. That's going to be a double kill here for Bulldog. Holding Artstyle in place as well. He will fall as well. 3 heroes falling down in that engagement. Finally, can Alliance kind of, you know, capitalize on this and look for some aggression? Bulldog, he's just applying the pressure on the top, ratting it up. Loader's gone in here with the primal split, holding it forced out of the fight. Dendi will TP out with the BKB, will be able to get himself away. They're chasing down Artstyle. Seneko will go for the TP out. Will not, yes, he will make it. The damage wasn't quite there. They have brought down Artstyle here on the Lich, but Avorst turning up now with the damage onto Pycat. There's going to be the Hex just in time from Machka onto Avorst. He's not got enough mana for the stun, tries to suck it off. Funnick with the Fisher though, holding them all in place. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Shadow Fiend for the Lich. Now,
they don't have damage.
He's looking for more. He's trying to find Loader. Loader's just having to turn and run here. He's trying to juke it out. He'll go down for a double kill for Horse. And now Ake, he could be in trouble. All whilst this is going on though, Admiral Bulldog, he's applying the rat. Alliance, Ake, he goes down, but they're just creating space. Top lane, goodbye to your ranged racks. Now Artstyle comes in. He offers himself up to the Bulldog God, and Artstyle will fall here. Bulldog happily takes that. Funnick trying to come in. Seneko's there as well, but Bulldog, he's already taken half the top racks. Finds kill as well. Funnick will find the Fisher onto Bulldog. Can they kill him? Echo Slam as well. There's the stolen finger from Seneko, and with that they do kill the rat, but the rat of course has already done some damage. And he will get himself up onto the tier 3. He might need to come back and defend this middle lane. While Bulldog says, screw the middle lane, I'm going to join you, Pycat. We're going to look some for action in the base here. Middle lane, the fight's kicking off. Loader with the primal split. NaVi have broken the tier 3, but it looks like
Brewlings are dead.
Might have broken Artstyle. Indeed, the Brewlings, all that's left is the Earthwand. It's having to run away from a Vorst. He might be able to kill Brewmaster through it. There's going to be a very nice stun from the high ground, catching them all out. Top lane, Funnick and Dendi going in will be able to bring down Pycat. Pycat falls there from the push on the bottom lane, and Horse going in onto Ake. There's going to be telekinesis from Seneko. Rocket Barrage as well brings down your Dazzle. Artstyle, Loader tried to go in onto the Artstyle Lich, but he wasn't able to burst him down, and now Loader, he's on the retreat. Seneko trying to chase this one down. Loader a little bit too speedy. Top lane, Bulldogs continues to rat, nearly brings Dendi down. Dendi has to blink out. There's going to be a blink in from Funnick as he goes in onto Bulldog. There's your side from Dendi. Dendi will be able to kill the Nature's Prophet. Now back to the mid lane of Horst and Seneko. They continue to push. Machka finds the stun onto Horst, and now the blink forward from Loader trying to go onto them again, but Horst, Artstyle and Seneko, they should be able to bring Loader down. He's very low. There's going to be the mech from Pycat keeping him alive. That might be just enough. Loader gets himself out. They've lost the Lich. They've lost Rubik as well, as Bulldog finds himself a double kill, and now Horst, he might be in a bit of trouble. Pops the cheese. Now trying to turn onto Bulldog, but Bulldog, he's running away. Horst has been siped up. Loader getting low. Wall walk out of the cooldown. Horst pops the BKB. He dies. Now Dendi joins to the fight, trying to go onto Machka. Machka, he sucks off Dendi, and Bulldog will kill him. It's an ultra kill for Bulldog. What the hell is happening, Andy?
But NaVi have Glyph, so I would be surprised if they actually break base here, especially considering how much they've used, but there is split available.
Dendi blinks in, gets the Siphon to Bulldog. He wants to go for some action, and with the burst damage, the E-Blade as well, bringing down Bulldog to about 25%. Now there's the backup. They've killed the rat, and the rat's dead for 110 seconds. Echo Slam holding Ake under the cooldown. A lot of hate there for the Swedish god.
To try to rat without the rat.
I was going to say, where's your rat now?
Yeah, he diebacked, so.
Where's your rat now, boys? NaVi, they're up to the mid lane, and they should be able to clear out these mid racks. And, well, screw the racks. They're going to go for game.
Throne.
They're going to go straight
There's
for the
still a minute left on
force.
Bulldog. There's no way they're going to be able to stop this, I think. Like, does anyone have buyback at all on Alliance? No, no one has buyback, so no one can actually, like, suicide to buy time. This is actually going to be really close. Can they do this?
Yeah, they're going to go straight here onto the second tier 4. Loader trying to stop out the push with the Drumming Haze. Blink forwards, finds the clap, but he gets hexed up straight away. There will be the Shallow Grave there to help him out. Will he be able to get off the primal split? He will be able to get it off, but last time we saw how quickly Horst was able to eat through him, and Dendi, he's just hitting the throne. He's just going for game. Machka gets low. There's going to be Chain Frost flying out to the line. Line goes down. Line's going to buy back NaVi. They've lost 3 heroes. Pycat, he's just cleaning up, but Dendi and Horst, they're still alive. Pycat will pop the BKB, trying to get himself out. Machka go in and look for the Hex, but Dendi pops his BKB. NaVi gets the dagger onto Magka, and he's not going to chase down the line. Vorst, he's just going for game. He's just hitting the Ancient, but Pike and Magka, they're still there. Bulldog's going to be back in 12 seconds. He will get hexed up, of course, but he's already got the rocket barrage out. Loader here trying to get himself back in, but gets caught out by a Fisher. Of course, bringing Loader low, but the Shallow Grave keeping him up. Funnick trying to look for the stun, looking for the control. There's your Echo Slam to hold Loader back, but with a heal from Dazzle, Loader's still alive. He will go down. They do lose Funnick, and now Bulldog, he's returned to the game. Of course, he gets hexed up again by Magic. He's got an Earth Spike as well to control. Of course, there's your finger. Of course goes down as a double kill for Pycat. NaVi, they've got 3 people off the map.
That's the problem.
And Bulldog as well, he's got the BKB. The classic just stand there, hit the Ancient, and don't care what's going on. He's going to pop the BKB, going into Snako here. Snako will get 4 staff back. Dendy with the Glimmer Cave, trying to give a bit of a tickle here to Bulldog. And Dendy's hitting pretty damn hard here. Pycat, he's been armoured up, and he's going to focus his attention to the racks in the lane. Dendy's coming in, pops the BKB, trying to burst down Bulldog. Bulldog's still alive. There's going to be the Shallow Grave to help him out. Chain Frost bouncing through. Bulldog, he's down to 1 HP. He is ticking down to the poison damage. Does need to make sure the heals are there for the Ake, and they are indeed. Dendy comes in, gets orchided up. There's going to be a Scythe. The Hex from Magka, followed up by the Earth Spike, and there's your finger, but it's not enough to bring Dendy down. Pycat, he's found himself a kill onto Snako, and he's continuing to just hit the middle racks. That's going to be hard to mid racks. This is going to be Mega Creeps favouring the side of Alliance now. And NaVi, they're just looking in worse and worse shape as this game goes on.
If you're going for a throne when the other 2 sets of lanes are alive still. But if you go for racks, retreating is a lot easier because there's a really short path between you and the exit. So
look at this, Vorst and Funnick. They've been sent out as the pushers here on the side of NaVi, but Pycat's coming in. He's got himself a Scythe for Vice. Oh, here comes Bulldog as well. This could not be great. The Fisher actually catching out Pycat, but now with the Orchid onto Funnick. Funnick goes down. Vorst will get the BKB off, trying to fight this one off, trying to get them all, but now as the BKB wears out, there's going to be the first Hex from Magka. There's your Earth Spike, the finger. Vorst is now down for a good 90 or so seconds without buyback, and now they might lose Snako as well. He's trying to TP himself out. He will make it.
this is could be looking like GG here.
Yeah, straight onto tier 4. Dendy blinks forward with the E-Blade onto Pycat, but he gets sucked up straight away. He will fall. Dendy down. He will buy back. Jara buys back as well. Maybe they can look for some kind of defense. Vorst with the BKB trying to clear out these creeps. Isn't going to find anyone on the side of Alliance. Primal Split comes out on Loader. Vorst has been hexed up, silenced up, stunned up, everything up. He's been fingered up, and he might get caught out here. He will indeed. He goes down. And now it's just looking like Alliance dismantling NaVi piece by piece. GG is indeed called, and the first game of this 2-game series going to the side of Alliance. And well, let's hope the second game was more of the first one, because that was a lot of action.
That was a crazy game. The funny part about that is there were 2 times where the team who was defending didn't have buyback, but gained buyback as the push was happening. So Havos didn't have buyback until they got to the base. And then he had buyback, but it didn't matter because Alliance had already mega